And welcome back to the Snivy Pad. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So today we are reviewing another version of the Magnezone deck. We were doing this yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. You guys loved the video. So we're going back this time with the metal version of it and the original version of it from Ultra Prism. Same card, just with metal Pokemon, metal energies, same HP, literally the exact same card, not even the artwork. The only thing different is the type. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, its ability says you may attach a metal energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon and then just zap cannon 130. Nothing special, but we got a metal themed deck now. So again, this is going to be with our old standard. This is going to be Ultra Prism forward. About 2020, mid-2020 rotation here. About Ultra Prism to, I'd say, Cosmic Eclipse up sometime around there. Before Sword and Shield era. That's all you need to know, really. It's between Ultra Prism and Sword and Shield. That's it. So, our first attacking Pokemon, we got Dustmane Necrozma, 190 HP, Claw Slash, 460 damage, and Meteor Tempest, 220. Discard 3 energy cards to test this Pokemon. A lot of the cards in this deck do that, but never fear. Mount Coronet is here. The most broken stadium card. One of the most broken stadium cards in all of Sun and Moon. Amazing. A+. I love it. It is amazing. Once during each player's turn, that player may put 2 metal energy cards. Not 1, not 0, not 3, not anything. 2 whole energy cards from their discard pile into their hand. Phenomenal. You can pair this card with pretty much any metal energy Pokemon. All the cards back then, all they do, they just, why does that do that? I don't know, these weird error messages, they're popping up anywhere. But you have 3 energies, discard 2 of them, just put another one on there. It's only discarding 1 energy. You're doing 220 damage. You can get that first turn with the Magnezone. Amazing strategy. The deck works like a charm. It's amazing. You guys need to test this out for yourself. Stop the video now if you want. I don't care. You've already given me my view because you're already a minute into the video. So click it off if you don't want to watch the rest of it. You need to try this deck out. Trust me, it's amazing. Second Pokemon we got here is Genesect. Its ability, though, amazing ability. It lets you attach 2 Pokemon tool cards to it. You got all of our tool cards down here. You got our Metacore Barrier. This will allow you to do 140 less damage to you next turn. Amazing, phenomenal, love it. Same thing, you got Metal Frying Pan, Metal Goggles, all this stuff was this big thing that we had back in the day with Metal Pokemon. They were all these big, tanky guys and everything. Nowadays, they aren't really tanky, they're just attackers. But back in the day, the Metal Pokemon used to have so much HP. Well, at least for the time, 190 was a lot of HP. Same thing, you got Metal Frying Pan. No weakness, fire was a huge problem of a weakness for our Metal Pokemon. And that gets solved all with 1 tool card. It's 2 things in 1. Amazing. Then our last Pokemon we got here, second to last actually, is we got our Meltan, and it evolves into Melmetal. Hard Coats, 30 less damage. You already know this is a Metal Pokemon. Metal Blast for 4, now 3, 4 colorless energies. Metal Blast, 110 damage. Attack does 20 more damage for each amount of metal energy cards in this deck. We only play metal energy cards in the deck. Already, without even doing anything, this attack does 190 HP. Not HP, what's wrong with me? 190 damage. Already, that's enough to knock out the Dustmane Necrozma, which was another big card back in this era. Amazing card. We love it. Same thing with its Iron Force GX attack. Attach any number of metal energy cards in your discard pile to this Pokemon. But that is not the best GX attack we have in this deck. The best GX attack we have is Lucario and Melmetal's GX attack. Forget about the rest of the card. Who even cares? We play it for the GX attack and the GX attack only. 1 colorless energy, full metal wall. For this rest of the game, for Metal Pokemon to do 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. If you attach another energy card to it, discard all energy cards attached to your opponent's Pokemon. It's a tag team, mind you. This was when Pikarom was still blowing up. It was everywhere. You got 6 energies on the Pikarom. This GX attack would destroy Pikarom. Even the ability compared, if you mash up the ability with something like our Melt Metal and you put a metal saucer on it, 90 less damage. Same thing. If you do it on a Genesect, that means if you have 2 metal core barriers on there, granted it only lasts for 1 turn, but for that 1 turn, you will be taking 170 less damage from your attack. That is almost the same amount as Genesect's HP. This deck is amazing. I played this deck for years. Trust me. This deck is amazing. It works like a charm. And guess what? I'm going to prove it to you. We're going to go into some versus games now. And we are back in versus mode here with our deck. Sorry about we took a little intermission here. Show a little video for you guys. Hope you're liking all this content we're putting out for you guys. Trying my best to get all this stuff out and stuff. I'm very busy, especially now summer's here. We're going to be much more accurate, adequate, whatever the word is. Going to be much better schedule, and we're going to put out much better videos. So we have our Bully X Tricks, which Bully Extracts. Okay, an interesting name. And lost the coin flip, unfortunately, so he's going to choose who goes first. It is going to be our turn because we are going to go first. And whoops, gotta turn down that volume for you guys. Sorry about that. So we've got to choose Pokemon to be an active Pokemon. Oh my god, we got our Meltan. That's it. Unfortunately, but we can deal with it. And nobody's Pokemon. That's okay. We can do this. We got Charizard V-Card as our opponent's starting Pokemon. And he's going to attach. Let's see what that is there. I don't really know, so we're going to see. Come on. Let me click on it. Alright, it's a Burning Fire, Pokemon, Energy, whatever you want to call it. So, we're going to put Mount Cornet up there. We love Mount Cornet. We use Smithia. And that's going to go into our deck. And we got none, really. We got pretty much the same hand. We're just going to go with our Meltan here. We're going to do this, and we're going to use our Steel Strike for 10 damage. Unfortunately, that's been all we're going to be able to do. So, right, what you going to do? So, it is now our opponent's turn. He's going to attach our Fire Energy card to him, and he's going to use Professor's Research. Okay, he's going to discard all of his stuff in his hands there. And he's going to put down a Charmander. He's going to use Great Ball. Let's see what he's going to get. He's going to get another Charmander, which is undoubtedly going to go onto his bench. Yep, right there. And yeah, let's see what he's going to do. It is now our turn. He's just going to pass just like that. It's a bit fishy, but you never know. So we're going to put our Metal GX on there. We're going to use Cynthia. And we're going to shuffle, and we're going to draw a brand new can of 6. We got our Magnemite here. We got Green's Exploration. Unfortunately, we do have one ability in play, so we won't be able to use it. But that is perfectly fine and okay. No one is using Discard Pile. We can't use a GX attack. So we are just going to have to pass the turn to our opponents. So it is now our opponent's turn here, and let's see what he is going to do. He is playing a Charizard deck, no doubtedly. He's going to use his energy retrieval. He gets 2 Fire Energy cards out of his discard pile. They're going to go into his hand, and he's going to play Leon, which is a supporter card from Vivid Voltage, to attach that energy there. And he's going to weakness for 190 damage. That is a very much a lot of damage, as Phil Swift would have said. And we got nothing. We're using a GX attack. We're not doing anything. We're conceding the game. You don't get this deck going the right way. If you fail to get the deck going, you're out of there. You're not winning. You need the deck to go well. And I mean well. You need this deck to work, or else it's not going to work. Funny how I said that. Yeah, I'm right. I know. No need to say thank me, but, the deck has to work in order for it to work. I know. You're welcome for the great piece of expert advice. So we are now in our second game. Whoa, that's a nice deck box to whoever this is. Congratulations on the deck box. It's like a Pokemon Center deck box. It's really cool. So we lost the coin flip again. And we are going to go first this time. And let's see, we got a lot of cards. So we're going to put our Magnemite on the front runner. And we're going to see what our opponent chooses to be their active Pokemon. And we're just going to put our Melmetal Lucario. We're going to put our Meltan. And we're going to be done. Let's see what he's going to put down there. I'm guessing nothing? Yeah, that's right. You got nothing! Yay. So we're going to put that little metal saucer on there onto our metal. What's a metal? I want to know what that is, and I want to know now. We are going to use our Pokemon communication. We are going to get rid of that Melmetal GX there. And we're going to get our Magnezone. Hopefully, we can get the rare candy. We need the rare candy. That's all I want in life. That's all I want. We need rare candy. That's it. That's it. It is our opponent's turn now. He is probably playing a Decidueye deck. I'd be willing to bet that he's playing a Decidueye deck here. So, let's see what he's going to do. He's putting that double colorless energy on there. Is he going to play a Bird Keeper? Let's see what he's going to do. He'll play a Professor's Research, not a Bird Keeper, but he's probably trying to get out that Decidueye so we cannot attack him next turn with our Melmetal and Lucario GX. And he does not get the Decidueye yet, but he is going to put out a Delmise. He has what even is a Dartrix? Yeah, a Dartrix there. So, let's see what he's going to evolve, probably. Unless he forgets or something, which I don't think he will. But actually, no, I don't know. It's a bit weird, but okay. I'm not complaining. We're going to put that energy on the Lucario and Melmetal GX, and we're going to use Jasmine. Let's see what we can get here. And we're going to get just what we got rid of. We're going to get that back. We're going to put that Melmetal GX on to the bench, evolve that Meltan, and there you go. So we are going to pass the turn with our Magnemite still in the active spot. Let's see what's he going to get. He's probably going to evolve the Dartrix this turn. I pretty much guarantee it. Yep, there you go. We got that Dartrix on there. And he's going to be able to attack this turn, unfortunately. He's going to do 30 damage. And I get a free retreat. Sweet. This is amazing. This is literally, he's doing my stuff for me. I was going to have to get energy or a switching card or something. He's doing my job for me. Like, thank you, man. If you're watching this, thank you. You're making my job easy. You're making me look good. All right, he's going to attach that energy there to that Delmise on the bench. Is he use Cynthia? Draw cards. Not draw cards. Shuffle your hand. And to your deck, draw 6 cards. And put that Zarude onto the bench. I haven't seen that one in a while. You switch into the Delmise. Dang it, man. Oh, he got me going there for a second. You're not going to give me my switch for me. That is very rude of this person. Like, not very nice indeed. So, we're going to use our Judge. Screw him over. Get rid of his stuff. And in the process, screw ourselves over. We're very good at doing that. I do that quite a lot. If you know me in real life, you will know that. So we're going to do that. We're going to pass the turn. That's about it we can do. We can't do much. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Like, seriously, man. Why couldn't you just do it for me? Now he's going to put the Decidueye on there. It's going to be all weird and stuff. I'm going to have to use all these different Pokemon cards, do all this weirdo crap in order to get his stuff up. Like, he couldn't have just been a nice person and given me what I wanted. He just couldn't do that. It was too hard for him to do this. Like, tisk. I am disappointed. But we are going to have to attach this to our Magnemite. And you can see what we have down here. And I am liking what we have down here. We have a rare candy. We are going to evolve our Magnemite into Magnezone. Yes, we love it. Amazing. Alrighty. We got to use that Melmetal and Lucario. You know it. We're using Steel Fist. We're not using the GX attack like you thought I was. I tricked you. We're getting that energy card. We're putting that on the Melmetal and Lucario. And we are getting our 4 energy attack next turn. We are going to knock out this Decidueye. I don't care what you say. We're doing it. Alrighty. So now, no damage for GXs, EXs, none of it. So, we got to find a way around it. Luckily, our little Magnemite here, our little Magnezone, does perfect amount of damage to knock out the Decidueye. I think you can see where I'm going here. We have tons of extra energy. Well, not right now. We got tons of extra energy in our deck. We're going to get some energies out. We got to put them on the Magnezone. We got to knock out that Decidueye. That Decidueye is going to be the end of us if we cannot knock it out. It's going to be awful. It's going to be terrible. We're not going to be able to do anything without it. So, they're doing this little basic searchy weirdo thingy. And let's see what he is going to get out of his deck. seems to be running a little late here on time. Any second now. There we go. So he's going to get out another Garuki onto his bench. Brock's Grit. Love to see it. Only has one energy. That's okay. Put that on there. We don't have it yet, but we get to knock out. We get to knock it out. So, we're going to use GX attack. Full Metal Wall. We love it. Love Full Metal Wall. It's the best attack ever. Not really, but I like to say that. So, 30 more damage. 30 less damage. I'm sorry. I don't know English. Never mind. We have 30 less damage from attacks. All of our Pokemon. All of our Metal Pokemon, which, in case you haven't noticed, is the only thing we play in this deck. So, we're going to be able to get all of our energies on here very quick. Once we get our card, all we need is one card. And look at that. Just the card I wanted. Lady, the best card in the format. For this deck, at least. We got our 4 energies. This card was OP back in the day. 4 energies. We get to put one of those guys on Lucario Melmetal. You know what? I don't think that's quite enough. We're going to use Magnetic Circuit. And we got onto Magnezone. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this amazingness. All of those energies, 4 energies right off the bat, right on there. Nothing else. All of them on there, period. Amazing. We love it. So, we're going to use Heavy Impact. We're going to do 150 damage. Good. It's not amazing, but it gets the job done. We got a Rare Candy as our prize card. Nothing special. I predicted this. We got the Decidueye up there. And guess what? He's not going to be able to beat us because we have a little secret, and that secret is called Magnezone. We're going to be able to kill this Decidueye. We're going to destroy it. It is going to be landfill garbage. It's going to be amazing. So, I'm guessing he's going to put that damage on Magnezone. Yep. No damage because we're amazing. And look at that. We even have metal goggles, but we don't need it. But this is the sad part. I know you're all very sad about this, but we gotta retreat into the Magnezone. We gotta do it. I'm sorry, but we have to do it. So, first things first, we gotta put that Metal Core Barrier on there just in case we don't have the energy, which we don't, unfortunately. So, we're gonna have to pass the turn anyways, but we got that Metal Core Barrier on there. He can't damage us. He can do nothing to us. This will be amazing. So, 150 HP. Right now, in order to one-shot us, he would have to deal 250 damage, which is a bit hard for him, even with that little tiny VMAX he got going down there. You got to use Voltage, beats his little Rillaboom's attack here. Get the energies on the Zarude V card. And he's going to pass turn. He's going to attack. Even if he does attack, he won't do any damage whatsoever. This will be amazing. We're going to love it. Gonna be great. But that's not so great. We got the Decidueye going back onto the bench. And he's bringing up his little VMAX guy here. Not so great anymore going on. So yeah, Rillaboom VMAX for his max beating. You may be able to discard up to 3 Grass Energy cards from this Pokemon. And it does 50 more damage in each way. Is he going to knock us out? Is he going to do enough? Let's see. And we're going to find out right about now. So let's see. What's he going to discard? He is not going to get enough. Except that he is. He's going to get enough. He's going to do 180 damage to us. Unfortunately. And that's going to be it for our little scheme here. So we're going to bring up our Genesect. Yeah, let's bring up Genesect. That sounds good. So we need to get a lot of stuff out now. Because our Magnezone's dead. That's not good, in case you haven't noticed. So, we're going to Jasmine up that Magnemite here. We're going to put that onto the bench. We're going to put our metal goggles onto the Magnemite, because we need to keep that thing safe, and we're going to pass the turn. We need another Magnezone. We have the rare candies. All we need is Magnezone, and obviously some energy cards. That wouldn't hurt, but we do need that Magnezone very desperately. So, let's see what our opponent's going to do. He's going to attach another energy to the Rillaboom. Use his little drum attack ability thingy. And that's going to go into his hand here. Let's see. Well, not into his hand. Technically not. He's going to go onto the bench. But, it goes into the hand first, then does all this weird stuff. So that is going to go onto the little Rillaboom guy here. So he's going to have to discard quite a lot of energies if he wants to actually knock us out. And let's see if he's actually going to be able to do that. I'm guessing he probably is, but that is okay. Because hopefully we can get the Magnemite up and running. And let's see, is he gonna sacrifice that energy in order to get out the Rillaboom? Let's see. He's not gonna be able to get enough. Amazing. We love this. And we're just gonna pass the turn again. Because we need the Magnemite. We need the Magnezone. We need the Magnemite to evolve here in order to really do anything. Usually isn't this hard to get out the Magnemite, but I always accept a good challenge. So let's see. Can we find the Magnemite in our deck here during our next turn? I don't know. We're getting towards the end of the game here. This is next few turns are going to decide a winner of the game. And hopefully that's us, but you never know. So keep the toughness onto his Zarude, which is interesting. And so he's max beating, and obviously we're going to get the knockout. So that'll be it. We're going to bring up our Melmetal and Lucario GX. Here's we're just going to have that one prize card left, and that's okay. So we're going to attach to our Melmetal and Lucario GX card here, and we're going to just pass the turn. That's it. No big deal. But we need to get our Magnezone next turn. We need something. We need something to get out the Magnezone, or else this game isn't going to go that great for the rest of the game here for us. So we need that Magnezone. He's going to use his drum beating thingy, and he's going to put that energy onto the Rillaboom. If he has any energies left, that is, because he has only 16 cards left in his deck. If we stall this for the right amount of time, we play this right, we could end up just stalling the game if he keeps taking out energies like this. So, that is a possibility. Not likely, but it is still a possibility. So, he's going to use his attack again. Let's see. Is he just going to discard enough? He's not. He's just going to do that 170 damage. And he's going to have 4 energies left. So, we got another energy. You can put that onto the Melmetal and Lucario. This could be possible if we get more energy. If we can get another energy instead of a Melmetal. Not Melmetal. If we can get another energy on the Melmetal and not get Magnezone, we could still make this work. It's still possible. But we need to pray that he won't get any more energies. He apparently has a lot of energies in his deck here. Because he's getting energy left, right, and center. So, he's pulling out more cards, though. He got 9 cards in his deck only now. So, I don't know. Is he going to deck out? Is he watching his cards the correct way? I don't know. Because he's getting dangerously close. I'm not complaining if he's going to deck out. I'm all for that because then I'm just going to win the game. But he got 8 cards left in his deck. He used max beating. He's going to knock us out. 70 damage. And that's going to be it. We're going to bring up that Melmetal and Lucario. We have to pray that we get an energy or Magnezone or something. So preferably an energy now because Magnezone won't really help us. And Malcornet. Perfect. This is the perfect plan right now. Alright. We're going to use Malcornet. We're going to get those 2 energies back into our hand. And we're going to put those onto Lucario and Melmetal here. And we're going to use Heavy Impact, because we can do that, by the way. And we're going to put 150 damage on that Rillaboom. Now, let's see. What cards he going to play? What's he going to do? So, he will not be able to knock us out this turn if he doesn't put any more energies on here. Now, he may be able to do that. He may not be. We don't know quite yet. But let's see. What's he going to do? He's probably getting out a Stadium card so he can block that Malcornet. No, he's at 5 cards left now. If he keeps putting out all this stuff here, then, that's not going to be very good for him. Because we're going to knock out this Rillaboom if he doesn't get any more energies on here. I think. Don't quote me. Alrighty, I knew it. So, he's going to do that damage onto there. You can get rid of 3 of his energy cards. And we're going to knock him out this turn. But the question is, are we ready to knock him out? Yes, we are. You know why? We got Jasmine. We can get that Magnezone here. And we can get up another Magnezone. And we can get that magnetic circuit rolling. And what we're going to do, we're going to use our 2 energy cards here. These are all going to go on to our Melmetal and Lucario over here. And it's not quite going to be enough. But we can get more next time. So, we're not going to use Steel Fist yet. We need to be able to retreat. Now, this is a very strategic retreat here. We need to get into our Melmetal and Lucario. And we're going to use Steel Fist, 50 damage only. It's not going to knock him out. It's still going to do damage. And we're going to be able to get that energy card onto our Melmetal and Lucario here. So, we're playing this is very strategical over here of how we're playing. We might, if we can stall our opponent enough, we might be able to just deck him out. He has 4 cards remaining. That's it. That's what's in his deck. Now, the question is, if he has something, then he's going to get out more cards, or what's he going to do? Or if he's just going to deck out, or if he's just going to retreat. He's going to retreat with the Bird Keeper, but he does have to draw 3 cards. You have to remember that. He has to draw 3 cards. That is a good thing. And he only has a couple turns left to survive. Now, what's he going to do with the Zarude? So, 70 damage. That's it. This is good. Okay. He's 1 card remaining in his deck. We need to see now, what is he going to do with energy-wise? Now, we need to get 2 more energies from Mount Cornet. We could try to attack him. We could try to not attack him. This is very, very close to winning, but also very, very close to losing. This is all going to come down to what we do and if we make the right decisions. Now, Zarude here, depending Pokemon can't retreat, 2 basic Pokemon for your energies to your hand, whatever. He doesn't have any energies left. Now, Salamence won't be able to attack us. Decidueye can block our attacks, but that won't do him any good. So, we're going to attach the energy just in case. But we are not going to attack him. We're going to pass the turn. He has 0 cards left in his deck. He either has to do something and knock me out, which right now will cost a lot of energies. Now, he does have us on his Salamence, and only do 160. That won't be enough to knock us out. Now, we are poisoned. We are confused. This is okay. Now, we need to play this the right way. He's going to retreat into Salamence. He's going to use Heavy Storm. Damage decreased 130, 200, 210. We played it the right way, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pass the turn. He isn't going to be able to take a card, and we are going to win the game. That was a game of strategy. I mean, congrats to this guy. We got a pack. Even Pokemon is even watching my game, giving me a booster pack, giving me all this stuff. That was an amazing game. That was a tense fight, and that was honestly just fun to play. I love it when we get opponents like that. It's great content. You guys love when we have interesting battles like that. It is super fun to play. I just love it all in general. And that is a great showcase of this deck. You can play it, again, just like the electric type one. If you can play it the right way, this deck is going places. This is going to work. This already has worked. This is an older deck even. This already has worked. It is a phenomenal deck. And frankly, I think you guys need to try it. Go on PTCGO, go on real life, whatever you can. Go and get the cards. Try it for yourself. It is a great deck. You can copy the deck list from the beginning of the video if you just want to skip there again. And yeah, so I think that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to spark conversation, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And like always, have a great rest of your day.